In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to cut a straight pocket on joggers or shokoto. This is part of our full course. If you'd like to see a complete video on how to sew a joggers or short or something like this from start to finish, that will be part of our class. So the length of the lining, you can see what I'm cutting. There's a lining and there's a fabric, and the two are folded into two. The length that I'm using here is 13 inches. You can see, and the wideness that is going to be here is 7 inches. 13 inches by 7 inches, and I'm doing the same thing on the main fabric itself, and the two are folded together. So I'm having double of the lining and double of the fabric. So I'm just going to cut it out straight. It is very, very simple, so you need to pay close attention. You see what I'm doing? So here, I'm just going to cut it out just straight like this. And when I get to the edge of the fabric, I'm going to do a curve cut. I'm going to do a curve cut at that place. You can see that, just like so. So I said earlier, I have double of the lining and double of the fabric, so making two pockets, left and right. So on the lining, I'm going to split it into two. You can see that. I'm going to split the lining into two. Let me trim that edge first. You can see. So we have our lining and we have our second fabric, which is our pocket. This one right now, you see how it looks? It's full round edge curve. So we're going to split that into two, just like this. Because when you're sewing the pocket of the joggers, the lining has to be the one inside, while the fabric has to be the one outside. So it's rhyme with the back panel. You see? It's very, very simple. But the way in which you're going to apply it to the sewing is the most important thing. So after cutting that, see, so we have two separate lining. Also, the fabric itself, we're going to also cut that one into two. You see what we have? So one fabric with one lining, we will stitch it together. So you're stitching at the curve side. You're going to stitch at the curve side. One fabric, one lining, you're stitching the curve side. So I will take this to the sewing machine now, stitch it and weave it. So after stitching and weaving, this is what you're going to be having. You can see that. That is after stitching and weaving. And you do the same thing to both. So after that, the next thing is to mark our trouser itself. So this is the front panel. We already do our pleating and all. That is going to be part of the full class. I'm going to have a 1 inch interval from the top, and I'm going to have 7 inches exposure, which is the whole of the pocket. 7 inches, you can see. The opening is going to be a total of 7 inches. You see that? Once I have that now, you're seeing, I'll take it to the sewing machine. We are going to simply apply our lining to that part, just like so. We'll stitch it to the part, then we turn it up. So I'll make a notch at that 7 inches exposure, 1 inch extra at the tip, and 7 inches measurement below. I'll make a notch at that place. You can see, just like so. Then I'll take it to the sewing machine. You can see what that looks like. So let's go to sewing machine and do the coupling of the pocket side, step by step. So now I need you to pay very, very, very close attention to what I'm about to do here, because if you miss any part, that might be the part that is going to determine the results you're going to be getting. So you see what I'm doing? Just pay close attention. This is the area in which our pocket is going to be. You can see that's the area in which our pocket is going to be. So the lining is going to be open to the right side of the pocket. See what I'm doing? The lining will be open on top of the right side, the inside of the pocket itself, which is the one that we built, is going to be open on top of the face, the front side of the panel, like the front panel the place in which we did our notch. Don't forget that. You're going to split the pockets open on that area, just like so. Then we are going to run a straight stitch on it. See what I'm doing? So we are starting our stitch from the notch that we made initially. We start our stitch from that notch, and we're going to stitch it all the way back to the first notch that we did. See that? Now cut that place out as well. So after that is cut out, you can simply turn this inside. See what I'm doing? make a notch at that area. Make sure your notch is actually hitting the stitch. It gets to where the stitch started, so you can have a clean turn up. So after that is done, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn it inside. So from the right side of the panel, which is on the trouser itself, we're going to fold the fabric back inside. We are going to start the stitch at that edge. See that? Let's place it inside. Double lock it like so. Then you bring it back. Make sure you push the lining inside so the lining is not exposed. You see that? Then we run a stitch all the way back to the top, just like so, and all the way back to the top, just like this. You see what I'm doing? It's very, 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 very simple. You see that? So when you get to that tip, you simply turn it backward. You can see. You can see that. Take your time. See what I'm doing? Then you turn it and you did a lock at that area. Just lock it. You see that? So that is your side pocket. So now all you have to do basically is just to bring, remember we still have our fabric, you know the pocket is two, a lining side and a fabric side. So you just push back the fabric side forward to just cover that pocket area, you see. So when you're stitching your back panel to this now, you're just stitching a straight, you're just running a straight stitch. Do you get that? It's basically very, very simple. So at the tip, just like so, we're going to run a straight stitch to hold the back, to the back panel of the pocket to the front panel of the trouser. I hope you understand that. Just like so. Here as well, I'm going to do the same thing at this place also. The downside, just balanced it up just like so. We're going to lock it together, the pockets and the front panel. We're going to stitch it together. Just run a straight stitch up, just like so. See what that looks like? So that is our complete shokoto or joggers pocket step by step. So that's going to be the final result you're going to be having. The inside of the pocket is closed, and that's the whole topic of this tutorial. So the upper parts, the pocket and the trouser, you're going to lock it together. Then you lock your band and you do the continue. If you want to see the full video of how to sew a joggers, cutting and sewing this exact joggers till the finishing stage, that will be part of our complete class. A link is going to be under this video below. You can click the link, join the class directly. It's automated. You can make your payments and join the class directly. And there are several other tutorials in it: joggers, hoodie, jacket, shorts, round neck, graphics designing and all, sourcing of fabric and all in the class. So that will be about it. It's how to cut and sew a joggers straight side pocket. All you have to do is just to add your side back panel and you should be getting this as a final result. That will be about it on this tutorial. A link is below to join the class, and I will see you on the next video. Do have a lovely rest of your evening. Peace and take care.